Alright, so I wanted to do a track record video. I've had some interest and people want to see a track record of how we're doing so far with the newsletter. And if you read my email yesterday, I'm pretty excited about how things have gone thus far in 2016. Still fairly young, but we are all the way in the middle of April, so I had enough, excuse me, had enough activity to go ahead and and show you everything that's transpired and what I'm looking forward to for the rest of the year. So the first update of 2016. This is, if you're not understanding where I'm at, I'm inside the members area of my website, microcapmillionaires.com. This is the members area of the newsletter where you'll go if you join, and you take advantage of the special offer that I'm going to tell you about in just a second. Okay, so the first one is JSO. So this one, you can see, look for entry between 9 and 950. Kind of laid out right here. Basically, entering into a bullish phase of the business cycle. There's some commentary that I read and my own research, and so I thought it lined up for a nice trade. Of course, that didn't work out. The first month of this year was an absolute disaster. You can see the stock's pretty much held its own though. But anyway, so you can chalk that one up to being a loser there. This is, I'm showing you everything here, okay? So, and then also the second one was ACI. We had put options on this. Is a coal miner stock that filed for bankruptcy, and it was announced on January 11th of this year. So a nice gain there. I believe this was 100% profit. Here it is right here. So that's a nice double of your money there. Nintendo NTDOY is a long-term pick of mine. I won't talk about that one too long. And moving right along here, now let's go to the more recent updates. So the ACI puts, I found that you had to call your broker in some cases to close those out because the company filed for bankruptcy, and this ticker changed to ACIIQ. So I try to paint the picture as clearly as I can for folks to go ahead and make the trades, and that way they can benefit, the most that they possibly can from my newsletter alerts and updates. Okay, so the next one was, let's see, BBG on January 26th. So the oil boom, the oil swoon hadn't quite hit its low yet, and so let's see what happened here. You can see where it's at now. That's kind of hard to hold through all that turmoil, though. So this one bumped around. So this was basically like a break even. Ended up selling right around here in the fours. So depending on who was trading and what their stop loss was or was not. That's sometimes people make money on. There can be two different people that trade my alerts. One makes money and one doesn't. So anyways, so we'll just call that one a scratch. Fair enough, right? So TRXC. That must have been a holdover from 2015. I have a hard time keeping around tally all the stuff in my brain, guys. That's why I'm doing this video. There's just too many stocks out there. Okay, so TRXC was alerted right here. It says last week's alert in the mid twos. So something that goes from 2 to 340 in a week. I'll take that, right? And I think you will too. So. The buy alert on that was, let's see, what date was this? February 1st, yada, yada, yada. I may have not posted that in the members area for some reason. If that's okay, that's my mistake then. But know that I sent the alert out. I probably just forgot to put it in the members area, but I wouldn't be writing about it here if I didn't, put the buy alert out there. That'd be pretty stupid of me. So anyways, that's a nice one there. Fannie Mae was one we missed on. I won't even bother going and opening that. I know that it moved before I actually alerted it for a buy, so sometimes that happens. WLL. This was a quick, as you can see by the headlines, I won't open these. You can see from the headlines of these articles in the members area, these alerts, that we closed out WLL for a nice short. That's when the oil swoon was really hitting its crescendo and oil was going down, 3-4% a day there for several days in a row. We were still in J cell hoping that thing would move, but it didn't. TNK, so that's one I have not sent a sell alert on yet. So we're just a little bit in the red on that one. At the moment, it's just under $4. So a few cents a share in the red, but it's coming back. And then also we played the BTU short squeeze. You can see here, here's the buy alert, March 7th, here's the sell alert, okay? So let's see what it did between those time frames. Just seeing I'm not joshing you. Okay, so let's switch to BTUQ. It's filed bankruptcy now. I'll talk about that in a second. So what did I say the dates were? March 7th to March 9th. Okay, March 7th to March 9th. Boom. See here from 4 to 6. So pretty good little trade there, right? So that's a short squeeze. A lot of time you see that happen right before a company files for bankruptcy. A lot of people say that's smart money getting out. They somehow force a short squeeze, and then that allows them to liquidate their remaining positions they have in stock that's doomed for bankruptcy. Okay, and then Watt, this one moved from March 11th to March 15th. This was a wireless charging play. I'll show you what that stock did in that time frame. March 11th. Okay, boom, right there. So this is the day after earnings. The stock sold off, but I knew there was an Apple event on March 21st, and I figured, well, probably some speculation that this company's wireless charging might be incorporated into Apple devices, and just a speculation of that really sent the stock higher. It was a really great trade. Really happy about this one. It went from 6 something in the mid sixes on my alert to what was it? What day was my sell alert? March 17th. So boom, 17th. Where's the 17th at? Right here. So mid sixes to high eights, almost 9. Of course, it did miss out on some upside. There's no way to know what the exact top's going to be, right? And so the key there was to sell before the event in case there was disappointment of it not actually coming to pass. So anyways, another nice one there. Here's the put options on BTU. Let's go back to BTU. So I recommended the April 22nd $1 put options at 20 cents a contract. So, depending on where the stock closes, it's open for trading now. It's bankrupt as of yesterday. And so these should be a double. Those are recommended at 20 cents a share. If it goes back down, it was down at 53 here earlier this morning, so those should be a double. I sent out an email earlier today saying consider a limit order around 40 cents a contract, and that should be executed today or tomorrow, depending on how the price of the now bankrupt stock performs. So a nice little double there. And I was here reiterating the opportunity in the puts here. So, sometimes, if I'm really, really confident in the pick and it's just kind of sitting there, it's not doing anything, I'll say, look, especially for new members, if you just jumped on board and you're waiting for a new pick, you might want to look at some of the picks that we're in now, before you maybe get too anxious and get impatient and waiting for a new pick. Sometimes just look at the picks that are currently in the portfolio and maybe take advantage of one of those. WPX on April 6th to April 12th, so we held that one over the weekend. And let's see, April 6th to April 12th, bada bing, bada boom, right here. You can see this, the 6s, April 12th, and 7, it's hit almost $8 that day. So this was a trade from $6.80 to $7.80, $6.80 to $7.80 a share. So boom, another nice winner, right? Of course, this is me announcing the bankruptcy for BTU, and this is what I just sent out today to paid members. It gives them pretty clear instructions on what to do. Limit order around 40% contract. I was shooting for a 200% gain, but it looks like about 100% win. So hey, we'll take it and move on, right? So pretty cut and dry, and of course you got plenty of bonuses over here. IPO Sniper, 3 tells the point your stock's ready to run. Some of these are outdated, but you can still learn from them. That were specific, relating to specific stocks. This is on how to trade options a little bit. The strategy course here, plenty of insightful stuff here that I really, kind of poured my heart into this course. And it's good for newbies to intermediate to people that have been trading for a while. I'm pretty sure you'll learn something. You're
video because you can learn something from another experienced trader, right? So there's an intro section here, things like that. So there's plenty of content here for you to consume and get started. Now, the special offer for today and for the next few days is for the newsletter is usually $97 a month. So if you do the math times 12, that's over $1,200 for a year, right? And that would be well worth it. It should pay for itself within a trade or two, depending on the size of your account. Now, the offer I have for you today, though, to celebrate, our hot streak so far in 2016, is to join for just $49 a month. So that's almost a full 50% off of the $97 a month special. And of course, you do get all these bonuses. I'll make sure these are all unlocked for those of you joining on this discounted rate. Okay, so you're getting everything. Only thing is, you're getting to save 50%, almost 50% a month, right? So 49 bucks. Go ahead and boom, hit the buy now or the sign up button below this video, and you'll be sent to the secure order form, and then you'll be asked if you want to upgrade for a couple things, and then boom, you'll be done. All right. So looking forward to having a bunch of new folks on board. Really excited for the rest of 2016 and to help some folks make some money. All right. So once again, click the button beneath this video. You go ahead and sign up. You'll get your login within seconds of completing checkout.